Hello.
Hey, Taurus.
We are here for the full moon in Virgo reading. Hopefully you've watched our universal agenda because there's some good shit in there.
And if you haven't, please stop here. Link will be down below. We've already done the card blessing in there. We've given announcements, and we're just going to kind of give you the energy that's going to bring this whole reading. Just
some juicy details in there. It's like good, tasty morsels of information.
Absolutely. But Katie's going to get Taurus started.
Fixed Earth. Let's see what's up for you.
Start your engines.
I just shuffled so much and I got the High Priestess again. So there was this card in Aries as well. So if you have Aries placements, go ahead and watch that. But she's the High Priestess. She is duality. She's spirituality. In this case, she's wearing what would be known as the headdress of Hathor, which is she was a bull-headed goddess from Egypt. So we have Taurus references in this card. She is also holding the Torah, which is another derivative of a Taurus. So there's quite a bit of like spiritual references to that. But anyway, she's the one that has done a lot of anchoring. Her method of manifesting is not talking about things and tuning into her senses of spirit. Her nervous system speaks to her. She tunes in. This is a very harmonious energy for Taurus. You guys are going to be, your nervous systems are being shook up right now because Uranus is in Taurus right now. This energy for the Virgo moon might actually cause like some harmony because it's a trine. It's going to smooth out some of your electric systems in your body, I hope, because at least it'll give you a sense of organization and how to take this knowledge, this sense of development you have going on inside you that you've tuned in and gotten, and the sense of duality, and you'll be able to organize that a little bit better. So let's keep going.
Very interesting. All right. If I truly believe it, I can create it. I truly believe it, I can create it. Okay, so, this is really, like...
High Priestess is all about belief and creation.
So, when it comes to manifesting around this time of the full moon, I'm really getting the sense that your manifesting powers are going to be very high at this time. To make sure you are clear on exactly everything you are asking the universe for.
I want you to start writing a list of words. Find keywords to the things that you want in life. And
balance, luxury, like there's
abundance, anything. And I want you to look up, this is for fun, look up the thesaurus versions of those words. Get a list of 5 or 10 things, something that won't take up too much time, things that you want to track. Look up the words that mean the same thing but are a different word, right? So you can get into the different angles and expressions of the vibration of what it is you want.
Absolutely.
Start integrating those words in your speech because you guys are the throat chakra, okay? So this will be an interesting way to use your language every day to help manifest what it is that the magic, the things that are tuned in with your intuition, your gut, your nervous system, and learn how to bring them forth.
Love it.
You guys also have the 3 of Wands. This is doing exactly what I just said and using the things that light you on fire, the things that inspire you, the things, this is like a spiritual fire creation energy. This is watching the things that you want, work their way into the bay.
I have a feeling, Taurus, this full moon, you are gonna just be feeling like on fire. Like you're gonna be feeling good and pretty much
things are possible, and the possibilities have you excited.
Absolutely.
But there's nobody else that's more important in this equation than you. The High Priestess doesn't speak. The 3 of Wands doesn't do anything yet. He just collects his data. So what you're doing is collecting intuitive data on your inspiration, the things that you're going to need to take action on, you're going to get your ducks in a row first, though. And you're not going to talk about it with nobody.
Just do you, boo.
Maybe tell your cat, maybe tell your dog, but don't tell another soul, a human being, what you're thinking right now. Put things down on paper. Look at the words that are vibrationally similar. Start using them in your language. That's the only way you can talk about this. Use code. Understand me? You can't be honest with people right now. You have to use coded language. I am sorry.
Be like 007 James Bond.
Be careful about how you communicate. This is one of the weird things I've ever said on one of these readings. Mark my words, this is weird. But use code when you're using your vocal patterns right now. Use the thesaurus to communicate. Promise.
So, this is a quote to meditate on to end this reading. And I just kind of pre-read this real quick while she was saying this last sentence. And it's pretty interesting. Even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day, it could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. So what I'm taking from this to bring this whole reading together is to make sure you're doing everything out of love, whether it's love for yourself or love for the people around you. That kind of tends to be the purest driving force for you.
Spiritual vibes, high priestess vibes are very loving, compassionate, but again, very quiet.
Like
not boastful. None of this is boasting. None of this is crashing, and none of this is bulldozing. This is soft attraction, slow, like moving, deliberate energy. Very so, and you also cannot. That card is also telling me, because this full moon in Virgo, opposite Neptune and Pisces, is going to be talking about, and it's telling people to, like I said in the universal agenda, this is about sacrifice and weighing out how much you're giving and what type of giving you've been doing and whether or not that's even good for your soul. So that is indicative, that ties in with the energies of the planets right now. You're being shaken up and being taught to deliver yourself in a different way. Yeah.
All right, Taurus.
That's interesting shit that just happened right now.
This is your general reading from us for the full moon in Virgo on March 9th, and we will see you in your next reading.
Bye.
Bye.